How you doing today, Blues? So we're in the dreaded transfer period. I call it the dreaded transfer period because historically it hasn't been that kind to us. We're always seeming to sell our best talent instead of bringing in top talent. I think it's going to be different from here on out, though, as long as Martinez is in charge. It's obvious he has a different mindset than Moyes did. Something a lot more optimistic about him. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen that as well. But I do think there are some positions we definitely need strengthening, some more than others. But assuming we don't sell anybody that played a role in our season last season, I would say our biggest, obviously, just saying this every year, our biggest priority is that striker, somebody that can hit 20 goals this season, and obviously there's tons of rumors about who that man Martinez is going to bring in. And I'll save that for a different video because that can be a pretty long topic in itself. But I think there's other positions besides striker. I think, the holding mid we took care of with Barry's signing. Center back, a lot of people are saying center back, because Diston is getting old. Obviously, Stones is coming up. Who would have thought that, he'd have the season he had? He was immense. So, I think we'll definitely see more Stones this year, even more so than last season. And I really think we'll see a lot more of Duffy than we have in the past. Shane Duffy, supposedly he had a really successful loan spell last season, so I think we will see him in Martinez's plans for this season. Another position I think we need strengthening would be a winger. Now, we did bring McGeady in January, but that left side, I think, with Pinar, I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought this. I thought Pinar played very poor last season. I did not think he looked like his normal self, like the Steven Pinar we have come to know and love, right? So I think if he kind of is a little shaky, I wouldn't mind seeing that another winger brought in. Obviously, Oviedo runs that left flank really well. But is he going to be fit for the opener? Does anybody know that? If you do, let me know. Obviously, nobody. That injury was gruesome, but he almost made it back for the World Cup. Obviously, he did not make it back in time, but he's been making a strong recovery. He's been posting a lot of videos on Instagram and Twitter, and he's been posting videos about him working out and recovering, rehab. So that's really good to hear. Also, I think right back coverage. I know Tony Hibbert just signed a new contract, right? So that's good news. I think he deserved it, but I don't know if he's the right man for our new style of play, for Martinez's style of play. Obviously, Martinez values him in an Everton shirt. In part of the program, I'm sure he does a lot of, I'm sure he works hard in training, just being there forever, teaching the young guys. I think he's good in that way, but I didn't even know he was alive. We saw him probably. I think he played in the FA Cup match against Stevenage, right? The one where Oviedo broke his leg. But did we see him besides that? I think it's obvious. Martinez, might not think he fits in that well play-wise. Obviously he values him with that new contract. But I haven't seen him in a while, except for that picture Everton posted of him signing a new contract in that hideous brown shirt. Man, that was bad. But that would be another position I think we need strengthening. So I think obviously striker, and that'll be a topic for another video because I'm kind of rambling on here. Another winger. The holding mid was already taken care of, so that's good. And a right back in my opinion. Also the center back, I think we'll see more of Duffy. So do you guys think there should be other positions we should focus on? If so, let me know in the comment below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know. See ya.